So, getting onto that, let's go ahead and get onto our topic. Of course, this is probably going to be our last normal one before we get to the really holidays leaning ones for a little while. But it's also a callback to an old one. So, this one's actually an Ichio, which is more funny than anything. It's also the reason why I say you need a boycott Funko out to outright, because they basically completely destroyed Ichio for a day.
Yeah.
And really messed up stuff there. A hole. That's what that would be. Yeah, there you go. So, Pyflix, blah. Pyflix Animedia. This is the new name of Cyber. I think it was formerly Cybertronics, and then I think before that it was like Fall of Interfold. But
okay, yeah.
Yes, these were the ones that have been. These were the people, and this person in particular have been doing this game where they use the same engine, which is kind of a knockoff of Warcraft 3, and you get to run around with a pony. And you're basically shooting zombies, aliens, monsters, what have you. It's kind of the status quo for them at this point. I'm really going to call it that.
Run around, shoot things.
Yep. Now, this particular...
from things.
Admittedly, this particular one, I had a little bit of concern because when I first tried to open it, it immediately set my virus alarms blazing and screaming panic. So it's just like, yeah, I don't want to open that. It's kind of making my virus scanner saying, yeah, no, don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. It's gonna do bad things. It's gonna make it feel bad. Just like, oh, you could try doing the other launch. You could do the alternate launch on it. In all honesty, it just makes me think, why don't you just make it so you can only launch through the alternate if the other one literally causes a virus alarm to scream out?
Yeah, well, just make that your priority launcher instead of your secondary.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, anyway. So, this is called Evil. We're gonna go ahead and get this started here, and then we can hear about how the crazy story that we were just about to hear. I don't remember what it was about exactly, but we.
Oh yeah, about how a church thought I was the devil.
Oh yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm just making sure that this is getting captured properly. Okay. Alright, let's see. So really quick, I'm just doing some quick audio adjustments, and then we'll get it so that everybody can watch and hear, and I want to be able to actually hear too without hearing everything, because this thing is really loud. And there's no way to turn it down. Normally. We do love you, archivers. We absolutely love you. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just... well, let's see. Let's try and capture the... Try capturing the game itself here and see if you guys can see it properly, or if I have to... Alright, yep, looks like I just got to capture the screen itself here. So, yep, you guys won't be able to hear any audio. You might be for the better for it, though. Alright, go ahead and swap off over here.
We'll make our own audio.
Here's your pointer.
Okay, I'm gonna kick to a specific point, kick up one's fires, change the type of shotgun ammo, status screen, quick, okay.
This is very much a FNAF vibe, but not, FNAF.
You're just saying that because of the floors.
Yes, it is.
Now remember, Alt F4 quits the game.
So how do you get the instructions off?
Well, they vanished by themselves after a moment before. Oh, come on. Am I... Really? Crap. Well, I'm dead.
Cool.
Yay!
You win.
I think they'll vanish on their own in a little bit. Funny thing is, I thought that they were going to make this into a side-scroller, but at least I am going to applaud that they have been improving things as they have been improving some things as they go. Because I remember talking previously about how there was no walls in the game before. Now we got definite walls, so you're... Of course, right now the audio mixing could really use some work here.
Yeah. But it's an improvement, and I am one full improvement.
Apparently I was not fine anymore.
It just barely changed to fine. What?
Okay, so I'm gonna use a first aid kit. At least the game lets you restart pretty easily without too many complications. I realized I can't see the chat at all, so I don't know if anybody's saying anything.
We
All right.
love you, archivers.
We love you, we love you.
Archivers, also hi, Vaguely.
Hello, Egli.
Just you just drop by in time to see Circuit play a game.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I am going to give them credit, though. It is still fun, interesting that they're still working on these and making pony characters for them and everything.
Yeah. I guess,
I just wish that, you know, I really wish that they could do more to expand it, like maybe use a game creation engine or something. But, just because, you know, if they really got down to it, they could probably make some interesting pony games and actually not do too badly. But, you know, like, what can you do?
Oh, is this a save point? What is this?
Let's see.
Maybe it's nothing.
I guess it's just a statue. Wait, I think I just pressed something.
Cool.
Huh. I'm gonna go back down and check the door here real fast. Yeah, nope. But yeah, I see a lot with this, and every time they keep making one of these, it's just like, I mean, this is not bad. It's got an interesting concept, and yeah, they just need a lot more production behind it, which maybe they don't have that capability, but it really is just like,
Yeah. It's tough when you're like, but I want more, but at the same time, I know it's like a single person doing this.
it might actually be a single person doing this at this point.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess for the story, this is back when I was working landscaping, so, you know, like, 6-7 years ago now.
Yeah.
And it was my final year of landscaping. I was working with a kid all summer. And he's like, I would really enjoy it if you would come over and, he was going to be sent off to Jamaica, so he's been learning, like, extensive, like, Spanish.
Yeah.
It was for that church thing that they do, the missions, that's this.
Yeah.
And so I asked him, like, okay, what day? Showed up on the day, in a beautifully ironed out black suit that I have.
Oh.
All black, bright crimson red tie, my hair tied back in a bright red ponytail as you see nowadays, except it was slightly darker back then, but it's way brighter now. And I just stood in the back the whole time with my cane because I have walking issues. And my cane is a meat-based product.
Oh.
I can see where this is going.
Everybody kept looking back at me. I just kept watching and smiling. And by the time they're like, okay, the thing's over. Time for everybody to say their final farewells. I walked up to the kid, shook his hand, and whispered to him, "Enjoy your trip," and I left. Later that night, he texted me. So we just had like another 2-hour seminar on how the devil could be anyone and anywhere. Thanks. Like, you're welcome.
Oh, I found something there.
I have a strong belief that they thought I was the devil, and it makes me feel very happy about life.
Yeah, it's a little too coincidental to think otherwise.
Just some random coworker. That's my story, and I've told the people that are very religious, and they thought it was funnier than hell too. So I think I'm in the clear. Just tell it to anyone.
Yeah. The devil walks among us, literally. He wears a black suit and a cane. And he's very gentlemanly. My God.
Clean shaven with a long ponytail. Oh my God.
The devil himself.
Why does he look so emo?
He's so well put together. That is not like what any of our people are.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, yeah.
Uh-oh. You're running low on stuff. You got one more health pack.
I do got one more health pack.
That is actually pretty nice, just that quick little select screen. Gives you quick information.
Yeah, they've got a lot of good benefits and bonuses to this, so and little by little they are improving, which is really nice. And now I am in real deep water. Oh hey, no, I'm in good water.
You got a chest. The purple book.
Cool, but give me items. I need items. I don't have any ammunition. My healing is low.
He gave you an item. The purple book.
I got them a purple book.
It's from Purple Smart. You love Purple Smart.
Alright.
And yeah, so ever since that day, I always joke with people saying, "Yeah, I don't go to church, or else I'll just start smoking."
Okay, I think I found the glitch.
Yeah, you walked into a place I don't think you're supposed to.
Right.
Avoid.
Go off boundaries.
Okay. Am I missing?
Venture where you have never been before.
Oh, there we go. So one of these is going to lead to violent and horrible death, and the other one is actually going to probably give me some goodies so I can cause violent, horrible death.
Yay! That story's been just kind of on my mind because, well, over the weekend I was hanging out with my friend as I was pulling parts for,
Alright.
for my Ranger, and he's like, "So why do you always say that about church? Like you're always you're gonna just turn in to smoke or just burst into flame or something if you walk into a church." I'm like, "Oh, I never told you that story?" Uh-oh.
Alright. Good news. I'm alive. Bad news. Not for long.
You know, it's always funny because I have done like church things just because it was more of a communal.
That looks like a... No, I'm not gonna...
And I've had that thought of, you know, if I eventually just mess with the flames, I'll be fine with that.
As long as I get to laugh as I'm burning to the ground. Just really rub it in.
No, as soon as it happens, I would go,
Well, this is probably it.
well, who wants to stand roast marshmallows over me and show how much they are to
It's
Christmas?
the end of my life as I know it.
Oh, hey, I'm still alive.
Feel fine.
I'm still alive. Oh!
Yeah.
Box, give me something.
Box, no.
Yay! I've got blue books now.
Yeah,
Blue book.
it's one of those things of, as soon as I heard Voltaire's is hell in a handbasket, I'm like, you make a good point, Voltaire.
I have no clue what that is.
You don't know the musician that is very gothic?
Nope.
Well, yes, I do
Did
know
you
Gerard
watch
Way
Billy
in
and
My
Mandy?
Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
I know Ninja Sex Party and their great death metal song.
Or, the greatest
Well, I'm dead.
song.
This is over.
Yep, you're dead.
Yeah, I was never getting past that.
What is the greatest song in the world?
All right, looking
Well,
at the
I don't
time.
remember it, so this is a tribute.
All right, we're gonna give it a.
Got it.
All right, we're gonna give it a little bit more time here. We're gonna try a little bit harder.
Death, did you watch Billy and Mandy, and do you remember the episode?
Did you watch Billy and Mandy? No. Okay, well that ends that.
See,
I watched
never had
Billy and
this
Mandy,
growing
but
up.
not every episode.
I am the person that never watched TV growing up. So that's why I'm like watching shows like every Saturday night with my friends. Because I'm like, oh, I've never seen this before. It's like, you gotta watch it. Okay.
You know what? There's something fun about that. There's something I gotta respect and have fun with that. Wait,
Funnily enough,
did I
have people tell me I wasted my childhood because I didn't see all these shows.
No, you didn't waste your childhood.
No, your childhood was fine, but it means that you get to appreciate them all the more now that you're older for it.
Okay, my childhood was spent swimming out at the docks, riding my bike everywhere, running everywhere. It was just great. I was in shape. I was healthy. I was happy.
Yeah,
I miss those days.
I never had those days. I'm working towards them. I'm drinking beer. I'm not doing a good job. Well,
Just have your gallbladder really fell on you. You lose like 20 pounds overnight.
yeah, I thought about doing that, and I realized I also really hate pain.
It's not that painful.
Also, you can't do a few other things.
Like, have a gallbladder anymore?
Yeah.
I figured having a gallbladder is, well, not pretty important, but, it's kind of up there a little bit.
What it does is it holds enzymes, and if you're having trouble digesting something, it will squeeze out into your stomach to help you digest food.
Yeah, considering the crap I eat, I think that would probably be the worst for me to not have that.
Yeah, and because of that, I can no longer eat anything greasy, oily, overly processed, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel for you, but that's gonna get a no from me, dog.
Well, I used to be sitting around 200 pounds. I'm sitting around 190 and sitting a little bit under it now. So.
You know what? That's a fair point too. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's not the overprocessed crap that I keep eating that have caused me problems.
Well, that's one reason why I cut out carbs from my diet.
I did that a long time ago because I figured out, like, especially with bread, which just sucks because I love bread.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
eat it as a snack. As soon as I cut out like 90% of the bread I ate, I dropped like 20 pounds in a month.
My God, he's gluten-free. Run for your lives, everybody!
Damn, I gotta be honest, as much as I'd love to lose weight, I don't know if I could cut out the bread.
You don't have to cut out bread to lose weight. You just can't eat like a whole loaf of it.
Yeah, see, that's what I was doing. Like every week I'd eat like a whole loaf of bread. And I limited myself so I didn't do that anymore. Now it's like a once a month snack.
Yeah, see that makes a that's kind of the difference on that. You can still enjoy bread, you just can't eat a ton of it. That's the only thing that people don't seem to recognize. It's like, I don't want to not eat steak. You don't have to not eat steak. You just can't have it for literally every meal.
And treat it like a special thing. Like Hey, you made it through the end of the month. Go get that reward, yeah.
And if anything, you splurge yourself the right way. It's like, oh, you lived through the month and you managed to do some great things. Go get the good steak. Don't get the cheap one.
Exactly.
Get the good one and really butter and baste it out with rosemary. Make it a real treat. Give yourself the connoisseur.
You know, I used to like buy baguettes at the store and then I would demolish them in one sitting.
Yeah. Like, you know, like those $1 loaves you can get?
Oh yeah.
I used to get like 1 or 2 of those a week.
Hella.
Yeah.
So real.
That's kind of the stuff I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, I'm with you. Absolutely with you. The stuff is delicious. But at the same time, yeah, I could see why, you know, if you're eating a lot of that, it's not good. It's not good for you.
No. And it's kind of scary, honestly, to see, like, just read about stuff nowadays. Things in America are so highly processed now. There's plastics in them. So you get microplastics that are so fine that it gets into your bloodstream. And it collects in your brain.
I try not to think about that too much. I try really not to think about that too much, or I would literally lose my mind.
Well, granted, there's been an Elsa stuff, like an Elsa balloon found in the deepest part of the ocean, so...
But yeah, so
I'm
like,
already
I
losing my mind.
I also read those things, but yeah, that kind of makes me feel even more uncomfortable getting away from the highly processed stuff. Is that just terrifying to think about?
No, in fairness, I blame the 1950s by making plastic like the trendy thing.
Well, crap. I think I'm back at the same crap I was at earlier, so it's literally a case of if I don't go the right way, I'm screwed.
Yeah, your resources in this game's pretty tight, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Come on, open it. Open it, you stupid horse.
Dumb horse, dumb horse, dumb horse, it's dumb! Open up the treasure chest, we're standing right near it. Oh, I was pressing the wrong damn button, that is my fault!
Stop horse!
There's a cat under me, I think he's kind of sad. Hi, cat.
Hey, you found the cat.
The cat, yeah, I found the...
Glitchy and snuggle him.
I gave him some scritches, he's hanging out under me now.
Aww.
I cannot let my cat into my room whenever I'm in live streams because she is a cuddle monster.
Just going meow, meow, meow.
Well, not really mowing, but she just purrs and is very loud and everybody can hear it.
Hey, cats are welcome on this stream.
Luckily, my cat is smart enough to at least know when I'm doing stuff, so he doesn't try to bother too much. The other cat I have to deal with, unfortunately.
My cat has learned not to...
Oh, wow. I didn't even have a chance in hell. Oh, God.
No, you had a chance, you just didn't see.
Alright, so...
Bros.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut this off here. Cut this off for this, so... Yep. So this was, of course, once again, this is a quick game called Evil. Honestly, I'd say go ahead and check it out. It might be fun for a good LARP. I don't know if you'll get any further than I did. Maybe you'll be able to resource manage better. But that's always been the problem that these games have. They're so tight on resource management that you do one thing wrong, you are dead. You're a dead man walking. I've seen Adventure.
They make Resident Evil look tame.
I was gonna say I've seen Sierra Logic games that actually that were less freaking destructive.